Hello, everybody. I'm Steve Reinharz, your CEO of Artificial Intelligence Technology Solutions. We've got a weekly update, and we're going to get into some meaty issues because it has been a week. I'll tell you that. It's actually Friday morning right now as I record this. I'm in a hotel room in Toronto. I'm just finishing my first of 5 trips this month. A big travel month for me. I'm just more productive at a desk all day, like just being able to plow away at work without having to travel. I just get more done. But I think I'm going to go to about 10 cities this quarter and meet and present to over 1,000 people. So that's time well spent, We had a record-breaking order intake quarter, which I was so happy to be able to share with everybody, and was really hoping that we'd get some great market response, and we did in some ways. But the point is that it's really great to have this level of attention and be able to plant these seeds. Okay, so let's move on. Let's talk about what happened on the market this week, right? So Tuesday, we did a press release about an authorized raise to 10 billion shares. And the first thing that I want to talk about is how that process works.
Here's the Schedule 14C process as recommended by our compliance lawyers. 10 days after we have filed the preliminary Schedule 14C, we file the definitive 14C. Then 20 days later after that mailing, we file the authorized share increase to 10 billion. Technically, it is a Nevada state-approved increase in the authorized share count.
So it's approximately 30 days if things run smooth before you see that authorized number go up to 10 billion. Okay, what then? Well, then nothing happens. Pretty much everything keeps on rolling as it is. There is no toxic dilutive debt waiting in the wings to hit the shares or hit the market. We've expunged all of that. It's gone. So we will just continue to responsibly raise money through our S1 and keep building this business. So that's where it's at. But I want to go a little bit deeper, right? Because now you know kind of how the timing works and how that process works and what to expect. But, I want to share, folks, a concept called enterprise value. It's a finance concept. And it basically, I'm summarizing and paraphrasing and putting my own spin on it, but it basically says that, hey, if you're a company and you've spent $60 million on that company, on anything in that company, you've spent $60 million, enterprise value doctrine, says that your company has a value of $60 million. That's generally how it goes. And plus or minus, and those numbers, would be unaudited, blah, 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 right, etc. Just think about that. Think about the fact of wherever our market cap is right now and the fact that we've maybe spent $60 million plus or minus, subject to audit, etc., etc. So just kind of interesting, that difference between, how enterprise value really works in the OTC. Now, let's dive a little further, and let's say that there's a company with a market cap of $40 million, okay? And let's say that over the course of time, that company raised another $5 million. The investors that put that $5 million in do not expect the market cap of that company to go from 40 million, previous market cap, plus 5 million invested, to 45 million. That's not how investing works. Those investors would expect that 40 million market cap to increase substantially. So we're kind of at a point where, hey, we're going to raise a few million more dollars for sure. We got the sales, the tech, we got great stuff happening. And I'm going to continue doing what we're doing, right? I'm going to continue building a business. It's about building a fundamentally good business. I hate seeing all these other kind of businesses, which I sincerely doubt, getting attention and getting traders and investors. But that's the OTC. Anyway, market cap. Is Apple really worth more than $3 trillion? Some people think so. Some people think it's worth $5 billion. Other people think it's worth $1 billion. Two sides of the coin. So make your own opinions, and thank you for spending the attention on it. But just know, we're in no way happy with where the valuation is right now. I'm certainly not in it for those numbers, so everybody should know that. Now, what did we do this week? Well, it was busy. Short week. Obviously, it's Friday, so I'm only 3.5 days into the week, pretty much. But sales pushed forward. Production. We finished the first 3rd Gen Rio, otherwise known as Rio 360. I'll show you some pictures of it right now. It's shipping out today to a big company called Allied Universal. Largest security company in the world, 8th largest employer in the world, plus or minus. Crazy, right? So we're very happy about that. I really want to get these 200, this run of 200 built, sold, deployed. So really focusing on that, of course, because a large part of my week, and I really started this a couple weeks ago, but really kind of finalized a lot of stuff related to Rio Gen 4, Rosa 4.0, 4.5, and 5.0, so building those roadmaps with more specific details. So that was a lot of fun. That's one of the fun things that I get to do in my job. I love being into the tech and figuring, hey, where are we going? What choices are we going to make? So I think, anyway, listen, Rio Gen 4, you're either going to hear about it at the November 3rd investor conference, or I might make an announcement about it prior. I don't know yet. But I probably won't share anything on the upcoming Rosas until the November 3rd event. Remember, that event is live streamed. Had lots of people reach out to me asking for more details. Those details will come out beginning of October. So we haven't picked the venue in Detroit yet, but it's going to be in Detroit Friday, November 3rd. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And remember one thing, a good day or a bad day on the stock doesn't reflect into the day-to-day of the business. We have a great week, great team. We're making great progress. Thanks everybody for being on this trip with us. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing. We'll catch you soon. Bye.